there, this is Stephen Miller, and I'm here to do a review of a box set of movies that I've loved ever since I was a teenager. This box set has been out for quite a while, but I just got it like last year. But I never did a review of it, but I just want to tell you what I think of this set. So I'm over to show you. It's Friday the 13th. The collectors, the complete collection, 10. It's got great artwork on the front of it. Embossed Jason from Jason Goes to Hell, and it's a beautiful black color. It's got a great scene on the back of it here of the dock where the Friday the 13th supposed to take place, but it's the new version Friday the 13th, but that's still okay. Still looks awesome. And inside we got a picture of the girl from Friday the 13th remake in the water where Jason is trying to kill her, of course. And then we got the actual book that's got all the discs in it. It also came with digital copies, which I've already used, so they're not even in here. We got the Camp Crystal Lake Counselor badge. I have not took out of this. I don't know what I'll end up doing with that. Just keep it as collector thing. The 3D glasses for the red and blue. Just, I don't know what to say about that. I'd rather have the Blu-ray 3D, but I didn't put it out. And a booklet. A booklet of Camp Crystal Lake Memories. This was a bigger book. It came out and told the definitive history of Friday the 13th. This is just a small version of it. Just pictures and little details about each movie. Still a good little collector's item. And on the inside, you see the water continue from here over to there with the full scene. Could have probably done something better in there, but you know, still getting all these movies on one collection is really awesome. I'm going to put these back in, and we'll concentrate on the actual booklet that holds the disc. Got a little strap for it that says, "You're all doomed. I told the others, they didn't believe me. You're all doomed." And that was from the character, the old man character in the movie. I should remember his name, because right now I'm drawing a blank. Crazy Frank or Crazy... I can't remember. Sorry. I'm a true fan, but believe me, I just can't remember his name right now. Getting older. But the booklet is Friday the 13th. Got the Jason mask. Also from the... I think this is from the artwork from the remake. You got the Friday the 13th logo on the side. Blood spatter on the back, and it's like a booklet. Some people don't like this kind of thing that creates scratches discs. I'm kind of in between. I would like them better all in separate, little compartments like the Halloween collector's edition, but it's alright. It's got a 13 red on here. Cool. Blood splattered, of course. And this is a spoiler if you've never seen the original Friday the 13th of the first movie, the very first Friday the 13th movie. Betsy Palmer played Mrs. Voorhees. It was an awesome movie. I've watched this one several times as a child, always covering my eyes at the last minute, but finally been brave enough to watch it and really loved it. Part 2 is also a very, very good one. I've done a scene from that on one of my other channels of John Fury around the cap scene, which was a very good scene in the movie, and I really love. And it takes place, right after the events of Friday the 13th, pretty much. Maybe 5 years after or something. And it's really well done. I got to meet Jenny, Amy Steele, that played in Friday Part 2 at the Scarefests 9 in Lexington, Kentucky. Got a picture with her. Got to talk to her. She was a great person to talk to. Very, very nice. Very friendly to me and my family members that came. Really enjoyed meeting her. Wish I got to meet John Fury, but he wasn't there. I think he was at another convention in Florida. Got to meet Kane, another, awesome character, Jason from his movies, his autograph. Great experience. This is part 3, of course, and it's got the 3D, but it's the red and blue glasses 3D. That's the only thing I do not like about this set, is that the 3D is not the Blu-ray 3D that would make it look awesome, but still it's on here, and maybe they'll release something different later on. I can just slide it in here and make it complete with a great 3D. Really would love to see that in Blu-ray 3D. Part 4, the final chapter. Great movie. Great movie. They did an awesome job with the story and everything, even though it wasn't the final chapter. I still believe Tommy should have took over the reins after this one, part 5, but which part 5 did kind of go that direction, but still awesome special effects, awesome acting. Crispin Glover and all the other ones that were in here that played great parts, and of course Corey Feldman stole the show. There's a little kid in it, but still awesome. And we got part 5 and 6 on here, and of course they're on one disc. I can show you. Oh, scratch it up myself. Right there. I don't like them combine them like that. It would have been better like in the Halloween editions if they got their separate one, but what can you do? It's still an awesome set either way. And you got let's go back to part 5. Part 5. Awesome movie, especially when you're a teenager, especially this young actress. She gave me a lot of memories back in the day, if you know what I mean. She was very good, even though she got killed. Of course, a lot of them got killed, so not many people lived. But they really upped the sexual stuff in this one, which makes it a lot favorite for a bunch of teenage boys like me when I was at the time. Part 6 was okay. It wasn't bad compared to some of the other later ones, but I did like a lot of the artwork and stuff. A lot of the visuals. We got Friday the 13th Part 6, The New Blood. It started getting kind of way you say campy or whatever. Kind of got real strange, but still pretty decent. And you got Friday the 13th Part 8, which was, what I heard, it was the budget. They couldn't go to, well, they went to Manhattan, but they couldn't film much there. I always tell my son it was Friday the 13th, Jason on a boat. So that's basically what the movie was about. It should have been Friday the 13th, Part 8, Jason on a boat. He was on that majority of the time. What was shot in New York was good, except for him turning into a little child in the sewers. But that's another story. Had to have it for the complete collection. Jason Goes to Hell. Kane was in it. I liked the parts where Kane was in, but Jason wasn't in it most of the movie. He was just going through people's mouths as a little creature, jumping from body to body. I did not like that because Jason wasn't in it properly. Jason 10 is a guilty pleasure. Me and my son like it because we like space movies too, and they put Jason in space, so which was, I know it doesn't make it realistic, of course, but a killer that comes back and being killed so many times, realism comes out the door. But it was a cool movie, a cool concept, popcorn movie, I call it. I still liked it. Freddy vs. Jason had potential. It kind of screwed up when they didn't put Kane in the role as Jason. But still love Freddy, Robert Englund as Freddy Krueger. Still a great matchup as far as they go. Love the actress in this one too. She's well endowed. and a good actress too. Helps both of them. And but still, you know, it was too slick for my taste. But it was neat though. I mean, I liked it. I still liked it. And the remake I've watched one time, and have no really desire to see it that again. But you know, at least it kind of rehashed the image, I guess. Got people talking about it, even though I didn't like it all that well, but completes the collection, let's say. And of course, the killer disc bonus DVD that you could get with the DVD collection. So they didn't really put a lot of effort into that bonus material stuff. But to have it all here in one complete book is well worth your money. I mean, I debated on it for a long time because I doubt they'll ever do justice to the collection, but this is probably as close as we're going to get. And if they do, great, and I'll go buy that too. But I really still love this one. It's a very good display. I'm displaying it on my shelf, like talking to people about it, and I still give it a thumbs up. Well worth your money. I think I bought it for like $100 from Best Buy. Now they're out of print, and they're going from anywhere from $250 on up, and it's just hard to find. But for my review of Friday the 13th, the complete collection on Blu-ray, I'd say buy it. Go buy it. You will really, really enjoy it if you're a Friday the 13th fan. If you're not, no matter what I say, you won't like it. So we'll say goodbye to you now, and until next time, we'll see you later.